Respected audience, this is Naushab Ali Khan, Advocate High Court, Adjunct Faculty Law. International Mental Illness Day was celebrated on 10th of October. And the slogan for this day was that mental health is a universal human right. The Constitution of Pakistan recognizes the right to life as the fundamental right. And right to life also includes the right to health, meaning thereby that in our constitution, right to mental well-being is one of the fundamental rights. Though in 2023, universally this is now recognized that this is a fundamental right, but since 1973, this is incorporated in our constitution. But unfortunately, on ground, the realities are drastically different. On one hand, this is the fundamental right, the well-being of the human beings or the citizens, but on the other hand, we have just 500 psychiatrists, qualified psychiatrists, for the population of 240 million people. We do not have adequate infrastructure. We are giving permission on account of our inaction to quacks to run rampant the health of the masses. And it is worthwhile to mention that the ground realities are haunting today. There are 10 to 16% population which is suffering with mental illness. They need not only the cure, but the successive governments are required to take measures, the preventive measures, to overcome this pandemic. There are certain references I'd like to make before I conclude today's session. First of all, legislation and policy guidelines on the subject matter are desperately required. The laws are not commensurate and policy guidelines are not made so far by any of the province in the country. 2022 World Mental Health Report is an eye-opener for all of us. We need to look into this report to seek the guidelines. Furthermore, though a pilot project was initiated by World Health Organization in Pakistan, but unfortunately, we need to see that whether the functioning of this project is as per the donors' expectations. Are we following the relevant guidelines? That is an area where we need to look at. Furthermore, there is another project of 2021 sponsored by Unicef. We need to see that these international donors, they intend to play their part and they intend to play the positive role to improve the dispensation of health facilities in Pakistan. But we being Pakistanis, we being handlers, we being executants are fulfilling our obligation. That is an area where we need to look into. Moreover, this is very important to bear in mind that World Health Organization has given an action plan for mental health known as 2013-2030, and for a span of 17 years this action plan is available. We need to see that, keeping in view this action plan, what steps can be taken, what measures can be taken to comprehend the hardships of the ailing humanity. And finally, the federal government in Pakistan recently started mobile application for awareness of mental health care. But unfortunately, this step was not continued. That is required to once again initiate that step. The mobile application was of great help in order to create awareness among the masses. So, with these words, I would like to re emphasize that do take the measures before it's too late. Thank you.